Hey boots, hey, welcome back to your girl's channel. Y'all, this girl done had to put her hands on her boyfriend's mama. And we here to determine whether the mama deserved it or not. So let's get into it.
Put a finger down if you had to go to your boyfriend's family reunion and you ended up having to put hands on his mama. Me. Now I'm gonna look like the bad guy, but me. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. We just go to this family reunion. I'm being greeted by aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody except his mama. His mama did not talk to me. And mind you, I've seen her around, I've seen her before. We've talked briefly before, but we've never really had a sit down conversation, you know what I mean? So she don't really know me like that. I'm just gonna tell the events to what led up to me putting my hands on her, which I did not want to do that. But the first event, this was very harmless, very easy mistake, right? So his aunt was setting the table outside, bringing all the food that was cooked outside. So she's asking me if I can help her bring stuff out. I'm like, okay, cool, fine. I got the deviled eggs. I bring them out. I'm moving stuff to make room on the table. I put the eggs down. His mom was like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing that. The eggs are supposed to come out last because the eggs get cold quick. I was like, okay, whoa. Calm down. It's just eggs. I can put them back inside. You don't gotta, like, she's yelling, like full on yelling, like somebody ran over her foot. Like it was that serious. And his aunt was like, yeah, she be overreacting sometimes. We all used to it, whatever. We just ignore her. I'm like, okay. So then I go put the eggs back inside. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it, whatever. Next thing. We are playing this trivia game. It's really more family-based questions, not just random questions. It's like, where did who and who meet? Who is this cousin to this person? It's just random family questions, which I knew the answer to some of those because my boyfriend tells me stuff. So like I forgot the question now because I'm so heated, but the question was so simple. It was like, who is this man to this person? I was like, oh, I know. I said the answer and she was like looking at me. She was like, no, that's actually wrong. His mama was like this. No, you're actually wrong. That's not the right answer. I don't know who this girl is thinking she know my family, but that's not the right answer. And mind you, when I said that, I got it right? And everybody was clapping like, ooh, your girl know her stuff. Okay, period.
The mama was mad that the fact that you knew anything about her family at all. She just expected you to just be there, shut up, you don't know nothing, you just here. She wanted to participate and be social like people should be. And the mama wasn't here for it. The mama just wanted her to keep her head down the whole time. These be them boy moms, y'all. You can't marry your son, miss. Just stop it. Stop this.
Period. I was like, okay, I know the family. And then afterwards, she was looking at me like that. She said what she said. And everybody was like, she did get the answer right. Like, what are you talking about? After that, we were at a park. After that, I went to the park trail and I walked around to calm my nerves because when people keep pressing the buttons, I don't have much patience. So I come back and everybody's like, oh, we're taking the family photo now. So I'm like, okay, cool. I stand in the front, but on the end. So like I'm barely in the photo anyway. And his mama is barking orders like a drill sergeant. She's like, you need to go here. You need to stand here. You come up front, yada, yada, yada. So I'm in the photo. I'm way on the end, like I said, and she's like, oh no, baby, you're blocking the view. You need to move all the way to the back. Mind you, I'm short. I'm 5'3". Like, I'm not gonna be in the way of anybody. I'm looking around like nobody's even behind me. What are you talking about? So I moved to the back because I'm not trying to make any more drama with this lady. I'm tired of it. I'm getting to that thin line point.
Did you ever say anything to the boyfriend about this? Did you ever let him know that, your nerves was being worked and you feel like the mama keep pushing your buttons? Was he notified of any of this? Because if so, then I feel like maybe he could have stepped in and helped, maybe talk to his mama, tell her like, mama, chill a little bit or something. Did he know that you was feeling this way? And maybe the son just didn't even notice that the mom was kind of pushing at the girlfriend? But if he noticed, boy, you would step in and talk to your mama.
Line point, and I just move. And then I move to the back, and then why does she stop the photographer and say, hold on? She walks up to me, and she looks me and points her finger in my face, and she's like, why are you still not in the right spot? Why can't you follow simple orders? And before I could even stop myself, the words were already out my mouth. I was just like, I see why my man don't like to be around you. You're controlling. You're controlling and you're a narcissist, just like he said. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but no, that's you for real. And there's nothing wrong with where the fuck I'm standing. And then she walks like right here next to my face and she's like, how dare you disrespect me? You don't know me. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to. I said, you don't know me either. You don't know me either. And you're treating me like a weirdo. Before I even knew what was happening, she pushed the fuck out of me. So my mind is already blacked out. Okay. I just get up and I start hitting her because you're not just about to put your hands on me. That's just not what's going to happen. You can talk to me any type of way. Don't put your hands on me. So we ended up on the ground because my mind went blank. All I seen was red and she falls backwards. When I go up to hit her, she falls backwards. So now the family members pulling us both up off the floor, pulling us apart. Family reunion over, honey. It's over with. My boyfriend, mind you, he's with me the whole entire time. Like I never mentioned him, but he was literally with me the whole entire time, trying to tell her to calm the fuck down. But as I'm being pulled away, we're both walking, okay? We're walking away from her and the situation. We're about to basically leave. And then my boyfriend, he's like, yo, I'm turned around. So she's running up while he's saying that. He's trying to stop her. She ends up grabbing the back of my hair and pulling me down backwards. And then we're fucking fighting again. So my man was in the middle, but he ain't finna keep getting hit. He getting hit from both angles. Everybody else is all the way back where we first fought at. So it's just me, him, and his mama. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm doing the best I can. And I figured, hell, if you gonna keep coming after me after the fight we already done. I'm done. I got to kick you. I got to use any tool I got. I got to.
What y'all finna do in this situation? As much as I love my husband, there's already an uncle of his that he ain't seen ever since me and that uncle got into it. That uncle is not allowed around. We don't go around that uncle. He ain't got no uncle no more. You disrespect his wife, you done lost a nephew. Period. I think they got the hint a couple times that, yeah, this little black bitch crazy and she ain't finna put up with our shit like we thought she would. No, I think they caught on real quick that I was not that girl. Matter of fact, his mama was there when I cussed her brother out. Don't disrespect me. The mama was being disrespectful and ain't no reason you should have been up on that girl face like that. And you pushed her. Yeah, knock a mama out.
So I get one last kick in, okay? Right here in her neck. I don't know if she could breathe after that. I don't know. I don't care. But that was that. And now I can't go back. I can't go back. But I don't know. I don't know what it is still. I don't know why she don't like me. She hasn't liked me from the beginning. It was something about what I post on Instagram. Go to my Instagram. I don't post nothing, okay? I don't post nothing bad, nothing all out. I'm regular. I don't know if it was one of those mom-son jealousy type of relationships. I don't understand. You know how the mamas be jealous, weird. But yeah, I can be wrong all I want to. I'm not finna get whooped on. No.
So does anybody else have a whole lot of questions? I am so curious. Where does this leave you and your man at? Who did he side with? You can clearly never go back. No, homegirl. Like it's over with. You done kicked that woman in the neck. The neck. Yeah, sis. You can't go back around that family no more. And don't have no kids with this man. Girl, do not get stuck in intertwined with this family. Be smart. Be smart. The mama is a red flag. So this man clearly can't be a part of your future because ain't nobody got time for that. But that depends. I'm not going to just judge the situation too fast. Let's see how the boyfriend handle it. Because if he know how to take a stand and put some boundaries, then maybe they can work it out,
So for everybody that's genuinely interested in this story, I want to clear up some stuff for you. So 1, my man was there. He was checking her. He was pulling her to the side. He was doing all that. I just didn't say that because I didn't want to be like this and this and this happened. So he did this and this and that. I just wanted to tell y'all why I did what I did and what led up to why I did what I did.
Well, that ain't finna happen. Because if you think that you ain't finna give us details and let us know how this story ends, you got another thing coming. Girl, the internet will hound your ass. Okay, they will be up in your emails. All up in them DMs. Girl, what part two? What happened? We nosy. So if you thought you wasn't finna give us details and let us know where you and your man stand after this, you lost your mind. Now tell us the business.
That's it. That's all. But he was there. Even the aunt that told me to bring out the deviled eggs was there. And to clear up that situation, yeah, the deviled eggs are supposed to be cold, but it doesn't matter to her. You want to know why? Because I was bringing them out. She has an issue with me. She's gonna try to nitpick at everything that I do because she don't like me. Don't matter. If it was anybody else, she wouldn't have said anything. But everybody at the family reunion was just like, oh, she always been that way. We just ignore her. We don't pay her no mind. That was the excuse. But she's always been like that. We met in 2018. We were best friends for a year. And then we started dating in 2019. We started FaceTiming all the time because we were in high school. We only lived like a city apart, but we didn't drive. So FaceTime it is. And all I hear in the back is his mama being like, why are you on FaceTime with this girl? You on FaceTime all the time. You on FaceTime too much. You need to be spending time with me and our family. Like, that's his baby mama or something. Like, you're his mother, man. Calm down. But yeah, even when one time we were able to see each other, I would post him because that's my man. And he would post me. So I guess he posted me and tagged me. They went on my page. And when I say they, I mean his mama, his sisters, and his grandma. And then when he went back home, they were like, oh, why are you doing that with this girl? Blah, 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 blah. So he was like, yeah, I just blocked them. They're being weird. I blocked them. I hear on FaceTime, why you tell that girl to block us? Now we can't see nothing, blah, blah, blah. Everything is an issue. Everything is an issue. And in 2019, mind you, I was working at the movies, okay? This is just to put context. I don't even have to tell y'all this, but I know my man don't care. I'm giving y'all context. In 2019, I used to work at the movies making $7.25 an hour. We would be on FaceTime and I would hear his mama say, oh, he would ask, what's for dinner? Or what, something smell good, what you cooking? I only cook for my kids. I don't know what you gonna eat, but I cook for my kids. I only buy food for my kids. Like, she already disowned him. So I would be like, that's weird. Like, my mom is super nice. So like, she would never say anything like that. So I'm just like, that's strange. So I, making $7.25 an hour, I go on the Domino's app. I order the pizza. I just put his address in. And then I tell him, hey, stand outside so you can get this food. Otherwise, his mom would have thrown it away. And then when he is in his room eating his food, she's like, where did you get that pizza from? How you get that pizza? Who's sending you that? Everything is an issue. It's always been that way. So for it to be the same in person, I was not surprised. I was not surprised. So there's some context. That's what happened. He was there. He was checking her. There's not much else he could have done. The family stepping in, because y'all said I would have got jumped. If it was y'all's families or whatever y'all said, they didn't.
What idiot got in your comments and said that they would have jumped you? No. If my mama been... Never mind, that ain't a good example, because I don't care what my mama said or did. You put your foot in her neck, yeah, we finna fuck you up. Never mind, I ain't gonna speak on this. Because I can't speak on this.
That tells you a lot right there, because that's just how she is. So we don't pay her no mind. Okay, well, I do. So, but they didn't say anything. And I see his dad, his uncle, like, his grandma loves me. I love her. Like, we're all cool. It's just her. So now my man don't have no relationship with her. His siblings don't talk to her no more. She's divorced. So yeah, but that's just answering some questions for y'all. To your boyfriend?
It sounds like mama done ran everybody and they uncle about her life. Don't nobody want her. Kids don't want to be around her. Probably don't get to see her grandkids because she don't have a relationship with her kids. I don't know, Miss Ma'am. You better get it together and understand that your sons are not your men. You have to find your own. You have to find some activities, some hobbies. You got to do something other than be all up in your kids' business because you're going to lose them. You're going to lose them. And when a man is in love, there is nothing that can stop him from being with that woman. Nothing at all. Now, there's a lot of men out here who ain't in love, who will let their mama do what they want, talk to their girlfriends any type of way. There's a lot of men out here that will, let their mama do what their mama want to do. And then there's some real men out here who gonna put some boundaries on that junk because they love you and don't want to see you being disrespected by nobody, no matter who it is. And that's the type of man you want to be with and marry one day, sis. I can't speak on the commenters saying that they would have jumped her if she did it. If it's my mama, that's different. But my auntie talking out the side of her neck, yeah, I might let you bop her up once or twice. But you ain't gonna put your hands on my mama. I'm sorry. So yeah. I don't know what I would have done. Especially being in the son situation. I really don't know what the hell I would have done. Because, yikes. But maybe he doesn't have a good relationship with his mama. Maybe he fed up with her ass to begin with. Maybe she's just not a good person. And that's why it was so easy for him to just choose his girlfriend instead of try to stay mutual. I would have checked my mama. My mama, first of all, my mama not finna just be talking to my husband crazy. She ain't finna just be treating him like the wicked stepson. No. My mama ain't finna be mistreated. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm finna stand with my husband over my mama. She ain't finna be talking to him crazy. She ain't finna be disrespecting him. We will exit in a heartbeat. Yeah, we will. And he damn sure ain't finna be disrespecting her. So yeah, we gonna have to just, I'm gonna have to spend time with my mama, me and my mama, and be with my family. Period. I gotta stand with my family. I mean the family I created, that is. That's where I'm at with it. If you like the video, boo. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you and I hope to catch you in the next one.